MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He's got it one away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He enters with 29 hits in 102 tries. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a plate than a higher.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Paul Hamels gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Gene Segura standing in. Previously against Cole Hamels, comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's totaled 13 base hits in 56 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Hernandez isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, second baseman,
Into the box now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previously against Cole Hamels, he has 9 base hits in 34 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hey. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. The winning run is at first base. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Let him go.
Here's another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And that one just missed outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hamels comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Line towards center field. The Shields is right there, 1 down.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well, there's a shot of King's Court, the cheering section devoted, of course, to today's Mariners starter Felix Hernandez. Fans have a great time down there in the left field corner, and it's really become a staple here in Seattle.
Yeah, and he's been the cornerstone of this Mariners organization for a lot of years now, Matt. So it's really great to see these fans rally behind him every time he toes the rubber, and they really go crazy when he strikes a guy out. It's a big party down there.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Motter ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Still 0-0. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Chirinos over to his left. 1 down.
Center fielder, number 9.
Next for Seattle, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Popped him up. Beltre over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 3-2 one more time. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1 home. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
How about it? Right fielder. Nomar Mazara.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Hamels has his sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1-1, here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Mike Zunino is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at 3rd base, nobody out. Here's the 3-2 from him. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Mariners get the win despite only mustering one hit. Felix Hernandez takes home the win. Cole Hamels worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us.